I'm back with another video. If this is your first time visiting my channel, click that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, and join the winning team because we're going up. And if you are not new here, welcome back. Okay, so as y'all seen the title, I'm giving you guys another cooking video. I don't know if you guys have watched my first one. If you haven't, go check it out. Link is in the description box. But I'm doing something new where I cook on my channel, show you guys what I'm cooking. So today in the menu, we're going to be doing creamy stuffed salmon. Super easy, and I'm going to use my own sides of broccoli and mashed potatoes. Of course, you can use any sides that you prefer. So definitely, and shrimp is going to be mixed in with this. So of course, you're going to make your own sauce with using heavy whipping cream. We're going to need spinach, cream cheese, shrimp, and salmon. Boom. I'm just doing 2 pieces. So, one more thing. And you're going to need these little grape tomatoes. This is also going to go in the sauce. And of course, all the seasonings that you prefer to use. I'm going to be using my basic seasonings. I haven't got them out yet, but once I start cooking the salmon, I'm going to show you guys the seasonings that I use. So the very first thing that we're going to cook, of course, is the shrimp and the salmon. Super easy. I can show you my mashed potatoes I'm going to use. Y'all, nothing special because I did not feel like making homemade mashed potatoes. So it's just these little from Walmart. It was $1. Okay, hello. And they're good. They're bomb, I promise. And then I do need to get this out. The broccoli I'm using is a broccoli $1 from Walmart, honey. So, okay. But the main dish that I'm gonna show you guys is how to make the stuffed salmon and the sauce as well. So the first thing you want to cook is your salmon and your shrimp. Before you do that, of course, you have to make the stuffing for the salmon. So all you need for that is cream cheese and spinach. I'm going to actually use half of cream cheese because I'm only doing 2 pieces, so I don't need that much. And also, when you do the spinach, you have to kind of cook it a little bit and then mix it with the cream cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pots and pans and stuff out. And then we're going to, with this, the stuffing, you're going to use just cream cheese and spinach, but you want to cook the spinach first. I always use olive oil when I'm cooking, so I'm just going to put a little bit in here. And you're going to use this for the salmon and the shrimp, y'all. You don't need a lot because it's just a stuffing, so I'm just going to put a little bit in here. And you're also going to use this for your sauce, but we'll get there. So, So we're gonna let the spinach cook, and then when it comes to the cream cheese, like I said, I'm using half a block of cream cheese. If you're making more than 2 pieces, you can use the full thing. I'm just gonna use half. I cut it in half. It's kind of messy, y'all, but I just cut it in half. And I'm just gonna get a regular bowl and put that in a bowl. My spinach is cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my salmon, which I just have to cut little holes in the middle just so I can stuff it. These are really small pieces. I just got 2 pieces from Walmart. So let's go ahead and prep these. So I cut the little pieces of salmon off camera because I couldn't do it on camera. But all I did was got the fighter piece and just cut a little slit like this. These pieces are very fragile because I already ripped a little piece, but that's okay. It's still gonna be good. So I just open up a little piece like that, and then that's where I'm gonna stuff everything. And I did it like that on both sides. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up with the cream filling. So the spinach should look a little something like that. You can cut it up, but I'm just gonna mix everything together. So I'm just gonna put this in a bowl. And then with these 2 ingredients, you're gonna mix them. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix. Cream cheese is very hard to mix, but y'all, I believe in y'all if I can do it. This is the cream filling that we're gonna use, the cream spinach filling. I did season it with just a little bit of my seasoning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff it. Of course, y'all not gonna see me do it. Oh, y'all, messy. So I'm just gonna stuff it, and then I'm gonna put it in here. You're gonna let that cook until it's all like crispy on the outside, and then you're gonna stick it in the oven for about 10 minutes in the oven. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to make the sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these up. So I'll be back. I'm gonna fill these up. Okay, so it's not the best stuff, and this is harder than it looks. I know I broke a lot of the salmon, but that's okay. So I stuffed it. Yes, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on the stove. I put olive oil in my pan. We're just gonna mix that around, and then we're gonna go ahead and slap these bad boys in there, and I'm gonna season them. I put my stuff on medium. Y'all gotta be careful when y'all put stuff in here. I use my Old Faithful seasonings, lemon pepper. I'm about to show you. Lemon pepper, slap your mama, garlic seasoning, garlic powder, the best, Obey, black pepper and onion powder. So I'm just gonna put all that on top and then let that cook. And the same seasonings I am going to use for the sauce. So right now we're just letting the salmon and the shrimp cook so it can be all crispy, and then we're going to put the salmon in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to put it back in the pan. We're going to make the sauce, and I'm going to show you all that good stuff. So right now I know y'all hear that sizzling. Yeah, it's cooking. And it's going to be so good. So once that finishes, I'll show y'all the next steps on what to do. Cooking the salmon is a little harder than I thought, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to make some shit. Alright, so once this is finished, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna show y'all what to do. So the salmon, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little burnt bone, this one is all ugly. Don't mind that. But this is kind of what it's gonna look like once it's off the stove. And then you're gonna put it in the oven, and I already preheated it on 325. I preheated it at 325, and I'm gonna let that sit in there about 10-15 minutes. And while that's in there, we're going to, I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. The sauce, you're only going to use a few things: spinach, your little tomatoes, and then the whipping cream, of course, your seasoning. So we're going to put the spinach in first. And I'm going to use a lot of spinach for that. So then you're gonna go in with your, what is this called again? Grape tomatoes. Rinse them off, y'all. Don't forget them. So I'm gonna just cut these up and then put them in here, because you don't want them like this. You don't want them like this. We don't want that. So we're just gonna cut them up. Let that cook down first, and then we're gonna add the whipping cream. You just use 1 cup of the whipping cream. Well, I don't measure, but. And don't forget to peek it on your salmon. That's set it out. So unfortunately it's frozen, but that's okay. For the broccoli, I'm just gonna rinse this off. The broccoli and mashed potatoes don't take long at all. Once your spinach is cooked down a little bit, go ahead and pour your heavy whipping cream in there. And then you're gonna have to season. I'm using the same seasonings that I use for the spinach, for the salmon. And then you're just gonna let that cook. So once you season it, just let all of it cook. I did use olive oil because I always use olive oil for everything best. So just let everything cook, the spinach simmer down, the sauce get in there. So I'm gonna let that cook. And then we're gonna go check on the salmon. Once the salmon's done, we're gonna put that into another pan and then drizzle the sauce on there and mix it in with the shrimp. Yes, I'm eating my shrimp, y'all. Delicious. So let's just finish up. One ingredient I forgot to tell you how to put in the sauce is your minced garlic. Put just like a spoon, like half a spoonful in there. So yeah, don't forget that. I always forget minced garlic, so I don't really mention minced garlic, but it gives everything flavor and it goes in a lot of stuff. So the salmon, ooh, yeah, that's hot. The salmon is done, so this is what the salmon looks like. Then we're gonna put it in another pan, mix it with the shrimp, and then put the sauce on there, and then make the sides, and boom, everything is gonna be done. This is super easy, y'all, I promise. It's what the sauce is looking like. I don't know if y'all can see it. You know my dirty pan is bothering y'all. Y'all know how it be. But that's what the sauce is looking like. So I did go ahead and mix the salmon and the shrimp together in this pan. And then we're gonna drizzle the sauce on the top, but we're not gonna do that until everything is completed. So we're just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna start my broccoli. Okay, so for the broccoli, I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter. Well, I don't put a little because I love butter. Season it with everything except lemon pepper seasoning. And y'all, forgive me, I forgot to say I have one other thing to put in the sauce. Your Parmesan cheese, just drizzle that. I don't know. I can't remember that, y'all. But put your Parmesan cheese in the sauce. I love Parmesan cheese. I'd be over and doing it with Parmesan cheese. Put the sauce on low and then cook your sides, whatever sides. I'm cooking broccoli and mashed potatoes. When it comes to these mashed potatoes, there are the instructions on the back. I still do my own little thing with them because I can. So I'm gonna just cook these, and this is good enough for like 2 to 3 people. It looks small, but it's gonna like puff up if you know mashed potatoes. Then yeah. So I'm gonna cook everything, and then when it's time to put the sauce in there, I'm gonna show y'all. So this is the completed sauce. Can y'all see? I don't want it to. I don't feel like moving the camera, but that's the completed sauce. And I start to go on top once I finish these mashed potatoes and broccoli. So for your mashed potatoes, you let the water boil, and then you're gonna mix it in there. For your broccoli, you just gotta season it and then let that warm up. I just put black pepper on there. I haven't seasoned it yet, and then that really be it, because it's already cooked basically. Like, y'all, it's gonna be so good. I told y'all it come out a lot. I love it fluffy, so I just add extra water. So the broccoli is still cooking, but so it's frozen. But we're gonna go ahead and drizzle the sauce onto the salmon and shrimp. Boom. I don't know how to show y'all because I can't hold the camera, but you just put all your sauce on the top. Gonna look like, and then you just grab your piece and put your sides together. So this broccoli finish. That's literally it. To cook the stuffed salmon is so easy. It's like the easiest thing that you could ever do. If I can do it, y'all can do it. And I hope this video helped. I'm definitely gonna come back with some more cooking videos. Just give me, if you like this video, just give me things that y'all want to see me cook. Remember, I am pescatarian, so only involves seafood. This is my juice for today. Yeah, this hit. If y'all never had this, I put y'all on. Period. So basically that's it, y'all. Like, my food is done. The sauce is on there, the broccoli done, the mashed potatoes done, and I'm having my juice. I'm gonna eat and go to sleep because that's how lazy I am. But y'all, look at this. Yes, the salmon. I put some of the sauce on the mashed potatoes, that broccoli. Y'all, I'm gonna be a chef one day for real, because for real, if y'all really did like this video, you made it to the end of the video, give this video a fat thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to the Flawless channel so you don't miss the time that I post a video. But that just concludes the end of this video.